Alright guys, and this may look a little different than you're used to, but there's a reason. So we're doing real and random life with Rachel, and today I finally went dumpster diving or treasure hunting, as I tell my daughter. And I'm kind of bummed a little bit, only because I did this awesome video of my findings in live action kind of a thing, and then my phone randomly turned off, I think because it got overheated, and then it shut off. So therefore it did not save the video, and I was so bummed because it was my first dumpster diving experience or treasure hunting. We're going to call it treasure hunting, but for the adults, just know it's dumpster diving. Anyways, so with that being said, I'm here visiting my mom and Deland. And so we decided to go out. My mom's a secret dumpster diver fan. She won't get out and do it, but she'll send me to do it. Unless she's comfortable, really comfortable with certain ones, maybe. But anyways, so she was with me and I had Anna in tow. After we went to the park, we decided, you know what, we're already kind of grungy from doing a loop around the park, so might as well go dumpster dive a little bit. So this is what we found, and we went to 3 different plazas, and a lot of them, I'll just tell you right off the bat, were empty or they were recycle. So we hit up the ones that I'm just going to mention right here. I'll just talk about the stores where I actually found things, but just know we went to like 3 different plazas with like big box stores, small local businesses, that kind of thing. But let's dive right in here because we got quite a little bit of things. So actually I'm not too shabby for the first haul, so everything from here over. So let's just dive right in, I guess. So we'll start with Dollar Tree. So everything right here in this front section, right here, these items was Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree was definitely the score of the day. And what I love the most, I'll let you guys know, you're not going to get as excited as I will about certain things because I have a 3-year-old who's like cute chaos, as we call her. She's a wild child. And she fell and scrubbed herself at the park today, and I manifested and was saying, we need to get Band-Aids. And then sure enough, look what we found in the dumpster right on the top here. In Dollar Tree, there was this 20 count box of PJ Masks Band-Aids. So there you go, people. You just gotta speak it out. And the Lord provides. And it was really cool because I actually was gonna have to go out and buy some Band-Aids because she's been really reckless lately. But anyways, so how cool is that? And she actually watches this PJ Masks character occasionally, and she likes them when she does watch them. So that was even better. So I was just gonna get plain old boring ones, but now she's got really fancy, cute ones, characters that she'll recognize. So there's this 20 count, and I'm probably just going to get rid of the box, but I wanted to show you guys. And again, I'm so sorry, I had this video all made up, and I was so excited to show you my live findings about me actually dumpster diving everything, and my phone glitched, and it did not save the video. So I was very sad, but after getting over that, I was cleaning everything up and thinking about you guys, and I was just like, you know what? It's real life and random life. So with Rachel, so that's sometimes how things go. So my mom said I could redeem myself next time and do this is my practice run, she said. But anyways, so you can just see here, they're completely sealed, perfectly fine, nothing wrong with them. There was no junk on them, no goop or anything like that. They were just sitting right there on top of a bunch of recycled boxes. A lot of this stuff was actually. I only had to lift up like 1 layer of recycled boxes and stuff started pouring out in my eyesight. So I was like, woo-hoo. So that was my favorite find. Next to, I'll say, let's scan. Candy, there's a bunch of cute stuff here, but these things, I actually had some of these kind of learning cards for my daughter who's about to be 4 in December. So this was cool because we had these on her Amazon list, not these specific ones, okay, but the general idea. But I haven't even seen these are cool. These are like, they gotta find matches and pairs to things, and all the cards were in there. Now some of the boxes were ripped, but that may be why they got rid of them. And then I had my mom count this one, and there was 34 out of 36 cards. And then all these are complete. This is 1 to 18 counting, so it has the numbers and then pictures of items on it. And then this Winnie the Pooh one looked like it was, I think, all there. I think my mom said it was pretty much there, if not all there. I can't remember. But pretty cool. So I was real excited. So and we're going to do these with my daughter tomorrow morning. So we have something to do. So that's pretty neat. And these are the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse number counting. I know this is not exciting for some of y'all, but for the other parents out there, you know, these are kind of cool. And I didn't even know Dollar Tree had this kind of stuff, to be honest. So don't discount your Dollar Tree, people. So pretty neat, huh? And then they count the different things on them. So it's pretty cool. And there was nothing wrong with them. They didn't have any sludge or nastiness. So those of you who have the negative connotations a lot of times with dumpsters, they think it's gross and disgusting. I mean, I didn't go in any of the other. I did see some sludge in some dumpsters, and I avoided those at all costs. And then there was some that had food and stuff like that that was really gone past and stuff like that. And there was actual other items that I pulled out of the dumpster and put in my car and brought home, but after looking at it, they were just like broken, or we found some lemon head candies, but they were like not sealed inside of the box, so I pitched those. I'm not risking anything, especially with food. The only reason why we have these food items right here are because these were actually in a bigger bag package that was like kind of open, like it was like broken, like it just looked like it got tore up or something. And then these were perfectly fine sealed inside of that bigger bag that held all of the individual small ones. So I'm definitely gonna save those. And I washed everything you see here. I wiped it down, I sanitized it, and I even deep cleaned it. A lot of this items that could be washed in the sinks fully submerged, I went ahead and did that. So got a bunch of these little airhead candies. And then holding the airhead candies was this little dish. And what's funny is they always say check behind dumpsters or outside of the dumpster itself. And sure enough, this had not a single nick in it or anything. Still has a tag on it. A perfectly good little candy dish. I always tell my mom somebody can melt a candle in that, you know, kind of thing. I'm not going to keep all this stuff, obviously, personally, but whatever I don't end up using, I'm going to be donating or making blessing bags out of certain things, or donating to good causes, or giving it to people I know who could use it and all that jazz. So we're just selling Facebook Marketplace. Who knows? All right, so let's see here. We had 3 pairs of the socks. Now these socks do need to be washed. They got a little bit of something on them, but I always wash anything clothing. These were just sitting on top of boxes, and they don't look half bad at all. So I'm gonna wash them up and put these in blessing bags for homeless people that I come across in my path, just in everyday life in general, and maybe when I'm out and about dumpster diving, if I see people. I'm going to put that in there along with this Colgate. It's completely sealed, nothing wrong with it. It did have a little box that was beat up, but I just left the box because it was pretty beat up in the dumpster. But as you can see here, it's not broken, it's not poked, it's not, like everything I'm showing you guys, I have thoroughly looked and examined from a mom perspective, a normal human's perspective, that kind of thing. So, and I made sure to sanitize and clean everything. So don't worry if you see me touching things, you're gonna be like, ew, oh my gosh, that's gross. I already cleaned everything, so squeaky clean. And then I found this glitter slime. That's gonna be fun for my daughter to play with. She's never had slime before, but she will. And then, oh my gosh, what is that, you guys? Oh my gosh, there's a spider on my table. Just kidding, it's fake. He's crawling everywhere. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get you. Anyways, so yeah, little spider. There was a couple little Halloween decor things that I got already, but I threw them away because they were broken or whatnot. Because funny enough, the Dollar Tree was right in front of a Pennzoil like oil change quick stop kind of thing, where people sat outside, and facing where people would sit outside was the dumpsters from Dollar Tree, which is where I was. So people were literally seeing me dumpster dive, so it was kind of funny. They were probably entertained, something to do while they were just sitting there waiting on their oil change or car repair. So thought I could be their source of entertainment for the day. But I did go, you know, pretty quick. I just threw all this stuff. If I saw that it was like usable or somewhat usable, I just threw it in. And I filtered through everything and cleaned everything afterwards. So that's why we're going through it now. This, nothing wrong with this at all. I don't know why it was pitched, but it was. So, my daughter's gonna have fun playing with that tomorrow. Just a little rocking horse with the package. And as you can see, I like to show the package. I mean, it got a little bit of like oil or something, or, you know, maybe spill on the back of it. But I'm gonna just take it out and wash it up again. And give that to my daughter to play with. And then we found this ball. My daughter loves balls, and I was so excited when I grabbed it. I saw it like this on the dumpster, but then I noticed it did have a little bit of a nick out, but if you look inside of it, it's like got another layer that's completely solid. So it's not like when, you know, like some of them that get damaged and then it gets like that really cheapy foam comes sort of flying out like filler. It's not like that, so she can play with it until she destroys it. So got that little ball there. This was laying outside the dumpster next to this little star dish for some reason, but it's just one little simple Lego piece. But my husband has a ton of Legos, so we figured why not just add that to his collection from his childhood, and eventually we're going to give our Legos to our child when she's older. And then I found this skeleton thing, you guys, and my mom and I were discussing this. He doesn't have a head, it looks like, in the package. So I'm thinking his head may have been up on that part where they hung him on the shelf rack and his head broke off, and that's why they threw away the body. But I know some crafty people that would love this, or even, you know, Halloween decor. Who says you need a head? I mean, there's skeletons without heads, right? So I'm sure somebody could hang this from a tree, or even make a head out of construction paper and stick it on there or whatever. So who knows, but that'll be getting donated. We don't do Halloween in our family. We do trick-or-treating and stuff like that, but we don't decor or do any of the Halloween stuff. So really, so yeah, it'll go donation. Somebody can be crafty. All right, what else? Oh, this little craft glue, glitter glue, 2-pack. And then these cute little pumpkins. One was sitting on top of the dumpster on a bunch of cardboard boxes, and one was simply like outside beside the star dish. So I got these cute little pumpkins. It's missing its foliage, I think, here on the top, but other than that, it's like really cute. So I can set these out by my door for my trick-or-treaters that come by. And I'm gonna put some foliage that I have from some craft fake faux leaves that I got. So got 2 of those. Nothing wrong with them, other than minor impairments. And then these were in the package. I know they got a little bunch of nicks in them, but I love using these to like elevate things or put in, you know, floral arrangements or things like that. So these are great, and these are already sectioned and cuts. And then this one got damaged. Obviously, it's open. That's probably why they threw it away. But I'm just gonna cut it off right here, and then I can utilize this in a craft of some sort. So that was Dollar Tree. So everything I just showed you there was Dollar Tree. And then hold the phone. I got some more. Pause. Okay, and then I'm not going to move these because I didn't have space for them, but then we have 6 of these foil pins, and I realized these are sold individually because they each have stickers on them. And these were outside of right next to the dumpster. Perfectly clean, perfectly fine. The one that was like stacked initially into it was kind of dirty and stuff, but I'm going to use that to like grow seedlings or plants. Or my daughter can just plant it in the yard at my mom's, that kind of thing. And the rest of them I can use for seedlings, or, you know, when you go to put your turkey in a bag and then just throw your turkey on the rack there. I mean, disposable racks, then there's a lot of uses for that kind of stuff. So there's 6 of those. All right, and then we're gonna go back over here to the stash. All right, so that was all Dollar Tree, and same with the 6 aluminum pans. Those were all from Dollar Tree as well. And then, all right, you guys, I guess we'll move on to, this was just a random dumpster. I'm not sure, it was in the back of a plaza, so I want to say it was near the PetSmart dumpster or something like that. But this is a Lure magazine. I know it's not anything exciting, and it was in the recycle sitting right on top, so I grabbed it. Because I don't know about y'all, but you know, remember growing up, and we called it poor man's perfume. At least me and my friends from high school, I remember doing this when I was in high school. Like a 90s kid. Any other 90s kids, shout out. Put in the comment below if you were. But poor man's perfume, if you aren't familiar, which it's name brand perfume, but this is the way you can get it on the cheap or for free. Find them in old magazines. I'm trying to find one, you guys. And then you would just rip whatever page out that you find a perfume, like so, Lancome here. I personally am not going to do this because obviously I'm a Mary Kay, so I'm not going to promote anything other than my brand. But for those of you who need or like certain brands, you just lift up the perfume flap there, rub it on your arms and your neck, and you get a 1 or 2 use out of it. I mean, that's what we call poor man's perfume, us 90s kids back in the day. And we would find old magazines and rip them out. And seriously, like I remember all the time with some of my girlfriends, we would rub them on, like collect them, or you know, they come in the mail that your parents get, and you just, oh, okay, and then you just open them up and I mean, some of them do smell really like strong or still, even as a sampler thing here in the ad. So pretty cool. So just wanted to show you guys that for those of you who wanted a little interesting play on how to get some poor man's perfume. All right, and then these two little boxes up here, I put all the packaging together, but I just want to let you know I got these two little boxes. Are great for shipping small items that are breakables that I like to put in bubble wrap envelope mailers. So great to also find packaging that you don't have to pay for in dumpsters as well. So, and then this is such great bubble wrap. This was inside of a sealed box, kind of, sort of. And then it had nothing dirty on it or anything like that. So anytime I can get these big bubble wrap things like this, I pick it up. And then got this little basket. It was in the CVS dumpster. Nothing wrong with it. Not even a single crack. So I'm not sure what happened there, but good for holding things. That'll get donated. Maybe make a blessing basket and like the Colgate, the socks. Oh, I did get some. These are brand new in packages. A bunch of them. There was a bunch of them, but I couldn't get them all. Denture stuff, like that kind of stuff. I don't know about denture stuff. I may just donate that, but Colgate, socks, anything that can go in like little blessing bags, little candies, things like that. Band-Aids, not those ones, but other ones that I may find. Even maybe some ice packs, who knows. I can make up little blessing baskets with things like this, or if you find Ziploc bags or little, like, you know, those disposable or reusable bags, just fill those up and then give them to people in need that you may find out about. That's my motivation with things like that. So even if you can't personally use stuff, find purpose and repurpose and recycle or upcycle or resell or whatever you want to do. I found a clean rubber band in a box, so I grabbed that. And then this is CVS right here. The two ice packs, this little like tray, like flat ice pack thing that I love. This whole roll of stickers. Now I know this isn't exciting for you guys, but my 3-year-old going on 4-year-old loves her some stickers. So she will have a field day with this thick old roll of stickers. I mean, you guys, I was pulling it out like this in the dumpster. And then I realized it was attached to like a roll. So I just tore off like the ones that were covering the outer part of it. And I checked the sides, nothing nasty, as you can see. And it's clean even on the inside spool. So I guess it's just stickers that they would stick on prescription bags or something. But my daughter will have a field day. She's already gone through my whole collection as a child, my personal childhood collection of stickers. So anytime I can find her some stickers, she's gonna love that. She'll stick them all over her body, on her baby's play doctor, whatever. And it's kind of like a Dr. Band-Aid, I guess, for a baby doll. Anyways, so now I'm not sure about how this works here in Florida. Where I live in the state of Florida, even at my home, and my mom does as well. So, but I've heard about this thing called Second Chance for lotto tickets, and you find little barcodes that are hidden on some things. But I've looked and researched. I'm not really positive on this kind of thing, so anybody can help me out. In particular with Florida's rules. I saw that they periodically do a thing called Second Chance Lotto, which you scratch a little barcode or find some information on the back of these, and then you can submit them and scan them in on an app, and then that can qualify you to earn cash prizes for a Second Chance Lotto. So that's why I picked up those, just to try it out. So let me know in the comments below if any of you is in Florida. Shout out to y'all, but let me know what you think on that and how it works in Florida if you're more familiar with it than I am, obviously. And then this CVS bag is a little wine reusable bag that I found. So pretty cool. I actually like taking these, even if you're not a wine or beer connoisseur. You can take these to Aldi or Save-A-Lot and put your jarred pickles or peppers or things like that, so they have like separation, so they're not all clinging together in there, you know, because they don't provide bags for you unless you want to buy them. So those are great for that. Just a little tip for those who don't drink, you know, but of course if you drink and want to put wine in them, that's great too. And then I found this brand new in the package, sitting right on top of the dumpster. It is a little bit open right here, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because I looked in it and at it. There's nothing. It's never been used. So brand new little eyeliner that's getting donated. I personally am not going to use that, obviously. But anyways, so there you have it, guys. This was CVS right here. And then some packaging. The bubble came from CVS. The basket was from CVS. That was from like a PetSmart dumpster. And then all this, as you know, is Dollar Tree. So pretty cool. My mom's favorite find was these pirouette, Pyroline chocolate hazelnut cookie things. Now with food, I'm really picky in particular, and we don't know because this seal is still on it. And there was this like some kind of juice that was like literal juice, like kids juice thing that I noticed spilled on some of these items when I was pulling it out, but it has the seal on it still, and if it's sealed inside as well, then she may consider it, or myself even. I don't know if I would. My mom said that too, so we don't know about that. But we check for expiration. Yeah, see, still good. 10/7/2020, not expired. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm very picky when it comes to food. I mean, I'm fine if you can wash it, or like produce, if it's like oranges, things that are already hot outside or that kind of thing that can sit out for a little bit, not long, but you know what I mean. If it looks decent, or like bananas, that kind of thing, or things that are sealed. But like for example, like when I had this bag of Airheads that had a big bag over it, and then you know like the main package bag was all one big bag these all went into, and then these are all individually wrapped. If it's that kind of thing, obviously that's fine. That's not gonna, there's no contamination. I even washed this packaging, like literally. And then if this has, you know, again, if it's sealed inside and has like some kind of little airtight packaging inside of it, because it is, I mean, I know it looks like it's open, but it's really not. Like it's literally sealed right there. It's not even like exposed. There's no air. Can't smell anything. So, and it is sealed all the way around. There's still like plastic. So, who knows? We'll see. We're still debating. But anyways, well there you have it, guys. Real and Random Life of Rachel. I know that was a different video from what you guys are used to with me couponing, but hey, couponing's great and all, but when you can get it for free, that's even better. So, and I found some pretty cool things that I plan on using right away. So, pretty cool. Alright, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this, and if it's something you enjoy, if you want to see more of these kind of videos or not. I'm probably going to post them anyways, just because it's personally something that I've always enjoyed. As far as I can remember, like a lot of my, you know, some of my family members, I'm not going to say a lot, but some of my family members, you know, we love that kind of stuff, like auctions and, you know, going to do garbage and trash, not grungy trash, obviously, people, but like things that like this, that people consider trash. It's not trash. It's brand new, and even if it isn't brand new, if it's got a purpose and can be repurposed or recycled or reusable or resold, or you know, at least it gets another life and it's avoiding the landfill and helping the environment. I mean, it's a win-win. I mean, I understand from being in corporate situations in the past why certain places have to dispose of things, because there are people out there that will take advantage of something and ruin it, and or you know, just it's not safe, you know, supposedly as a liability reasons, or you know, there's so many reasons, and I understand it why they would partially dump it, but at the same point, it's just like, just take the time, write it off company, and go donate it to, you know, a shelter or somebody who could use it and repurpose it. So there's a lot of reasons, but we won't get into that. That's a whole nother video. But anyways, you guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what your favorite item that I found out of this haul today was, including this fancy Dollar Tree high-end, high quality shower curtain liner we discovered. At first I thought it was a tablecloth. It was perfectly folded, like literally like folded perfectly, not even used, sitting right outside of the dumpster at Dollar Tree, and it looked like it fell out of the dumpster or something when they were dumping a box in there or something, because it was neatly folded, like never been touched. So I use this as a backdrop and to put everything on, so it's kind of cool. So that's gonna be I'm gonna keep this and use it until it gets, you know, worn down to where I can't use it anymore. So there you have it. So, and don't forget that I had those 6 aluminum roasting pans over there that I mentioned earlier. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and what your favorite item that I found out of this haul was. I'm just curious what you guys would be excited by. So it's just cool. I think the Band-Aids would have to be my top thing, since I wanted those, and then I found them literally within like less than an hour of me saying that. So that's pretty funny. So, and even as I was roaming in Dollar Tree's dumpster, and I said, how cool would it be if I found some Band-Aids? I need some Band-Aids for Anna, because I was going to get some anyway. And then sure enough, not even 5 minutes after I said that, and I said it on the video, that's why I'm so bummed that my video did not go through. because that was just like a total god wink right there. So, but anyways, there you have it, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Yeah, so I'm rambling, but all right, doing real and random life here with Rachel. Thanks for tuning in. And if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you desire to. If not, that's totally cool too. I still love you. Alright, you guys, will be blessed, and happy hauls y'all out there. And stay tuned. Looking forward to doing a Publix haul here shortly coming up for you guys. So, alright, Rachel is over and out. Peace. Alright, you guys, so I had to know. As soon as I finish the main video that I uploaded, I'm going to go ahead and tag this probably and add it on later to the main video that I posted about my first dumpster diving experience and haul ever. It was exciting. But anyways, so those of you, if you haven't watched that, just make sure you watch that, obviously, to know what I'm talking about here. But this was sealed. It had a seal on it, and I went ahead and cut it off just out of curiosity. This was found in the dollar store dumpster. And nothing wrong with it, sitting right on top, nothing goopy on it or anything like that. It's 10/7/2020, perfectly fine. We were nervous though because it was like sitting like this, and it was sealed. It was just like, I guess the way the plant made, like that one got damaged somehow, maybe in shipment, who knows. But it was like that. It was like airtight sealed thing, and I took the clear seal that goes over this off, and we didn't know if it was gonna have packaging inside as well. So that's the only way that we would consider even consuming this kind of stuff, is if it has like an individual package inside of it. So let's take a look, guys. Prolong this long enough. But voila! Nothing nasty in here. Perfectly sealed. That's what we were looking for. So we're still debating if we're still gonna, but there's nothing wrong with it, okay? It's just perfectly clean. Perfectly sealed, and obviously it's going to be sealed inside because this had a seal over top as well on the lid. So don't discount your food products, just got to check them really thoroughly and make sure there's nothing wrong with them. Now if this had no air in it, or it's punctured inside for some whatever reason, if the can was really dented or damaged, which it's not, there's no dings or dents in it, we would have probably pitched it. So pretty cool, right? So alright, let me know in the comments below if you guys would or would not consume. I think this is going to get a lot of controversy probably, but nothing wrong with it, so it's up to my mother's discretion what she wants to do with that. So, alright, there you have it, people. Just for those of you who are curious like me and would want to know, hey, whatever happened with those little wafer cookie things? Were they sealed or not? They were sealed. There you have it. Alright, you guys. Until next time, thanks for doing life real and random with Rachel. Like I said, it gets really real and really random. So, thanks guys. Talk to y'all later.